Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sorry for the late. Um, what do you call it? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just starting off for the evening, and already I can't even get my words out. Yes, sorry for the delay. That's what I was looking for. Sorry for the delay. Um, but here we go. Day number 3 on Fernbus. Fernbosiisis. No, not Fernbosis. We are day 3 of Fernbus is what I'm looking for. Yes, day 3 of Fernbus Simulator, and we are going to look for a new route. We're going to start a new route, our third route for day 3. We've currently done Hamburg, Kiel, and Flensburg on day 1, and in day 2, which was full and absolutely not joking, it was full of surprises in day 2. We had motorway fires, we had spawning tractors. Oh man, we had the trees in the middle of the road. Um, the list goes on and on. We had someone randomly parking behind our bus. Yeah, it was full of strange happenings, glitches, and I'm so looking forward to starting day 3 because we just don't know what's going to happen in terms of random AI activities. It's just going to be really, really, yeah. That's what makes this game great at the moment for me. Is it's just so unpredictable. So in day 2, guys, we started off in Flensburg, which is up here, Flensburg. There we go, and we travelled down past Kiel, and then we got on this road, and we headed into Rostock, where we needed to get a parking brake. But as I explained in day 2, in that stream, there was nowhere to park to take a break, which was very bizarre. So we took one anyway, and we got minus 10 points for it. So we'll just take the hit. And then from there, we went straight down into Usedom, and then Albeck, which is where we had a bit of a traffic jam problem, and we had to divert around the traffic. And then we saw the pier, and I tried to get the bus to drive down onto the beach next to the pier, and it ended, yeah, quite disastrously. I managed to beach the bus somehow. Um, and also, when we parked the bus, where did we park the bus? Here. This is where we parked the bus for our break. And this is where the AI decided to park behind me. Now, I could have, someone mentioned in a comment on a Facebook group that I could have just got in the AI car and moved it myself. You can actually take control of the AI vehicles. Um, you can't. I don't think you can go into sort of first person with the AI cars like you can the buses, but you can certainly drive them. And I could have just easily moved it. But what's the fun of that? I knew I could move it, but it was just that was no fun, was it? It was just no fun at all. So today, guys, we're going to start our route where we left off in Albeck. Sorry, I'll get that right. Albeck. So that's where we're going to start. Now, I want to try and go Woolgast. I want to go around this way. Don't know why. I just haven't been round that way yet. There is no bus stop there. I think there's a depot, which is just there, but there is no actual bus stop in Woolgast, if that's how you pronounce it. So it is what it is. And I think we do need to make a trip up to here just to unlock these 2 bus stops, because they're right next to us, and it would be very, very. I don't know. It would just seem wrong to miss them out, seeing as we're so close. What's this sight see? This is it's a bridge. Okay, so we've got to go over a bridge by the looks of it. So that'll be an interesting little journey. And then from there, guys, I think we will take. We've done Rostock. Where are we going to head to after that? Because that's this top end of the map done. I think we will take. Or we could go down to Berlin, couldn't we? Oh, we haven't been to Berlin. We haven't been to Berlin. Berlin would be good. That would be good. But we haven't done Schufwerin. I can't pronounce that. I literally cannot pronounce that for the life of me. I do apologize, but I just cannot pronounce a Schufwerin. I'm just gonna, yeah, call it that. So we do have to do Schufwerin. really, before we start heading down to like Berlin, Potsdam, Bremen, or Bremen, yeah, if that's how you pronounce it. Um, yeah, I really do think we should go here. I mean, it would, otherwise we've got to go down to Berlin and then back up to here again to come back down again. So I think we will go there. How many? That's 513 kilometers. That I feel is quite a good day's journey to do. I know we started up here and we went all the way over to Euston and Albeck. So it doesn't seem rather a lot, does it? It feels like we should maybe go somewhere else. Should we head down to Berlin? How far is that going to be if we go down to Berlin? That's going to add a lot of journey onto, isn't it? That's 708. It's doable. It is doable. It's doable. Let's do it. Let's do it. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 bus stops. It just seems a very long journey today. Just for today, but hey, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's head down to Berlin as our last stop. We have all the time in the world. So, well, we don't, but yeah, we sort of do. Well, let's make this bus stop number 3, because this is day 3, so this will be route number 3. So that's that done. And I think we're good to go, aren't we? Yeah, we're good to go. So let's save that. So as you can see, right, before we actually start, we have got it on Hamburg to Flensburg, which was our first day. So you can actually see the route we took on day 1. And that was day 2, which I don't know what the mileage is on that. And then that's today's. So that's the one we need it on before we start, because otherwise we'll be starting at the wrong bus stop. So let's go next. Right, what bus should we have? Should we stick with this bus, or should we try a different bus today? We could go longer, we could go smaller. We could just try like what about the R62? Should we try the R62? It's not much of a coach, is it? It's more of a shuttle bus. Oh wow, I haven't seen that livery before. That's quite a cool little livery. Customized colours. Let's have a little look. See what else we got. Oh, the new Lions Intercity. Some of these liveries I just haven't seen before. This is just I think a plain white one. I've seen that one before. Barracutio, whatever, I can't pronounce it. That one we've seen before. That was the last one we had. Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? I feel like we should have this one. The Flash Base FM online live radio show. Well, I think we'll go with that one. Why not? Why not? I mean, yeah. We haven't done a night run yet, have we, either? I wonder if we should do this at night. Just because we've done plenty of day, rain, sun. But what we haven't done is nighttime. Or can we not? Have we not unlocked nighttime yet? We seem to have everything else unlocked, but that. We could have thunderstorms. But would that be classed as nighttime? I'm not too sure. We got fog. For some reason, that hasn't been unlocked yet. We'll stick it on. I don't know. I'm so tempted to have it on lightning. Let's have it on lightning. Oh, let's do this for a change. That is quite loud. I don't know how that is for you guys in terms of audio, ambient audio. What I may do is just go back out of this. Go back. Just go down to settings, because this could be rather loud. If I go down to ambient, just drop this down slightly. I don't even know if this is ambient. Vehicle, I'll drop down to 765. Voice, I don't even know if this is voice. We'll just drop it down to 70. Master volume will drop down to 65. Because what we don't want is everything to be too overpowering. and it drains out my voice. 65, 65. I think that'll do. That'll do. Okay. Start game. So we've set the route. We've got it already. We're gonna go to Berlin. This is the bus we're gonna use. Okay. We're pretty much ready to go now. Start game. Let's do this, guys. So how are we all doing on this lovely Monday evening? In the south coast of England right now, it's very warm still. Not as warm as it has been, but nonetheless still quite warm. Need desperate for some rain. We've had a little bit of rain over the weekend, but not as much as we'd like to. Not as much as well, that is really loud, isn't it? Is it me or is that really loud? Let's just sort this out. Let's go master volume. Let's just drop it down to 50, because at the moment that seems really loud. Still feels really loud. Anyway, we'll go with that. Hopefully that's not too loud, guys. I apologise if you can't hear anything now, but it is what it is. Right. So let's open up this. Bus. I am liking the livery here in Olbeck. Is it Olbeck? Yeah, I think that's where we are. Allgast is where we're going to be going to. Oh, this is where we got stuck in traffic. I think the pier is the other side of this building, or the sea anyway. Right, let's get this bus on the go. How's my seating position? Like dog shit. Right, okay. So let's sort out my seating. I don't know why, but it always resets. My seating position always resets. So somehow we've got to redo it, which is an absolute pain in the ass. I do apologise, but if I don't do it now, I will never do it. I will never ever do it. So that's not too bad. We'll go with that. We'll have mirror, sat nav, and general information. There we go. Get rid of that. What's that up there then? Oh, it's just a sign, isn't it? Okay. One other thing I think I might do before we start is go to settings, go to graphics, because as I realised the seating position was all wrong, so is all the graphic settings. They're not set to epic. I have to do this every time I start a game. So let's do that. We'll log in as well. Are you sure? No, I don't want to quit. I want to log in. So we'll log in. We're not going to start ride yet because we haven't got the passengers on. What we're going to do is start the engine. What is the 18 degrees? Okay. 18 degrees outside. So what we'll do is get the aircon on. We'll chuck it up to about 22. That should hopefully keep the passengers happy. Obviously we're not going anywhere yet, so let's open up that second door. Drop the air. Let's turn this on, let's turn that on, although you can't really see it at the moment, but the sign is on. That's on, that's on. That's on. That's all good. That's all good. Doors are open. Let's get the old window. See, I don't know why the window wipers are all the way down here. Right down to here. Why can't they have window wipers like here or here? Because I'm not being funny, once you've changed gear and you're on the move, you don't really need to use that option again. You certainly don't need to start the engine. So if I'd put things like maybe parking brake and wipers and lights down this end, it would just save having to scroll halfway down the panel. Anyway, let's turn them on. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to board these passengers. Right, let's open the luggage. Hopefully all the luggage will start piling in. So I'll just open up the other side just to see if any luggage has gone aboard. Well, we got a couple of bags. That's all we got, a couple of bags. I guess they're all travelling quite light today. Right then, let's start with this guy where he looks a bit buff, doesn't he? So that's done. Do you think the let me just check. The audio is not quite where I want it to be. I am trying to get a fine balance here of the actual. If I put that up to 75, ambient up to 75, that's all good. Keep music off. We'll put this up to 60. Hopefully, that will do the trick. What I don't want to do is have my voice drowned out. Fine line, fine line. Right, so, did we not... Oh yeah, he's not able to come on, is he? That's why he's still stood there. Okay. Why is the engine noise so loud? I'm not going to mess around anymore. It is what it is. What I might do, this passenger is on your current route. Hang on, alright, hang on, that's fine, just wait a minute. What I'm going to do is... just turn the engine off, because I can't hear a bloody thing with that engine. That engine running. Right, okay, where do you want to go? Selling? We're not going there, mate. We are not going to Selling. I think I might have rejected a customer by accident just then. Well, hopefully, I know for a fact we're not going here. It's going to completely reject this passenger. Oh, we are going there. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we are going to Selling. Or maybe it's one of those little towns that we, What the hell has happened to that person? Why are these people, like, halfway in the ground? Look at him. I thought it was just a really small person, but he's literally up to his knees in concrete. And these other people are, like, up to their ankles in concrete. Everyone else seems to be above the surface. Man, I tell you what, this game just keeps surprising. You're right down there. You still want me to... I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, express checking. There we go. Let's do this one here. And we'll do this one. You... I think it's a bloke actually, not a woman. You might have got their sex wrong there. You're definitely a man. Let's give you a pass. And you. And you. I feel like the audio in this game is just not quite right. I do apologise, but I cannot hear the voices of the passengers when I'm checking them in. So no, I don't want to turn that up, but I might turn the voice up to 90. And then ambient, no, we'll leave that, That'll do. Because the rain's falling as well. Right, okay, so let's check in. Have we missed anyone? That is the question. I think we've got everybody on board. That's meant to be on board. To do... it's all good. Okay. Let's close that. Close those doors. Everyone seems to be happy. Not got a bus full, but we'll take it. Let's get the engine started. And we'll shut that door. Sorry to leave you behind, mate, but that's life. Oh, it's like peace, isn't it, when the door's shut? You get inside the bus and it's just tranquil. Okay, I think we better not high beam. We'll put some headlights on. So we've got wipers are on, everything else is good, aircon's on. Okay, what we do need to do is rise our air up and put the old...
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei
Fernbus.
Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern.
Oh.
Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der
Let's get
gesamten Fahrt
cracking.
an.
Oh, hang on, before we do start, we've got to do the very important start ride. But as you can see, I cannot highlight start ride for some reason. No, I don't want to cancel, but now I can. It's bizarre, isn't it, how you've got to like nearly exit the game to be able to then highlight start ride. Happens every
In den
time.
Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack.
We got another traffic jam, haven't we?
Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren
We've got another traffic
Einstiegsbereich.
jam.
Wer kostenlos surfen will,
This is
wählt sich
exactly
einfach
what
in
happened
unser
last time.
WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet?
Literally. Look at the traffic down there. I don't even know how I'm meant to get out, but the traffic is piling all the way down there, and I'm not even able to get out. This is the problem with the AI in this game. Literally, when I dropped off the passengers here in day 2, in the last stream, I had this exact same problem. So, yeah. Hopefully it'll move, if not we'll have to... So I'm sat all the way back here, but I cannot hear the announcement, the safety announcement. But now I can. How bizarre, but now I can't. It's like you sit at the back of the bus and you will not be able to, you cannot hear the announcement whatsoever.
We're glad to have you on
Right,
board, and that
this
will
is,
get you to your favorite destination today.
what are we going to do,
Before we
guys?
set off, we would like to share some information
I can't, I'm going to be here
about the
all day if I sit in this traffic. So I think we're going to have to literally
Therefore, please keep your seatbelt
do something.
fastened throughout
Yeah,
the
I would
entire
keep your seatbelts fastened, guys. I'm about to do some dodgy manoeuvres. To be able to get out of Allbeck, I've got to knock over a bin and a street sign, and somehow, see, even today we cannot have a clean game, all because the AI are blocking the road. I'm going to try and squeeze through here, hopefully. Oh, that's tight, that's tight, that's tight. Right, let's get back in.
onto your smartphone.
This is
so you can
madness.
take advantage of our many
I've already
exclusive
had a light
online
accident
discounts.
just to get out of the
For
bus stop.
more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch
Unbelievable.
with us on Facebook.
Right,
Of course,
you gotta do what you gotta do to get out. Unfortunately, we'll be there all day.
Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us.
I'm hoping we go via... Yes, we do. No, we don't. We don't. I really wanted to go up that way, though. Don't know why. I really fancied going all gas because I've not been that way. So to go that way, I need to go straight on. Straight on to August, and hopefully it'll redirect me. So we're going to go straight on because I really want to go all gas because we've not been that way.
You can
Why
also
not?
use
We can do
it to
it.
share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
It's going to be far from relaxing. Knowing this game, it is going to be far from relaxing. It's chaos. Even before I pulled out the bus station, it's chaos. It is what it is. This is why I love this game, and that's why I play it, because it's what you think is predictable is certainly not predictable. Or it can be predictable depending upon how you want to look at it, but it just never stops surprising me ever. I'll tell you. Oh, hang on a minute. I think right. Okay, so this is where I believe you want to go straight on now, because we're going to go August. We're not going to go Euston. I want to take a different route, only because I've not taken it before. So we're going to head this way. But I'll just keep an eye on my. Oh God, what happened there? Sorry, I was just checking something, and for some reason I've hit something, and I don't know what. I'm assuming someone's rear-ended me. No one's rear-ended me. So what have I done then? What was all that about? I've not hit anything. Literally not hit anything. But for some reason I heard a bang. Maybe a car did hit me from behind, but he's far enough away. That makes no sense. I only stopped for like a brief second because I couldn't quite see the mileage of what I had to do, because my monitor was slightly covered by a curtain, and I just had to move it slightly to be able to see the speed limit on the sat nav. Luckily it's 100 kilometers, but as soon as I literally stopped for a brief second there, I heard a bang, and it literally makes no sense to what it was. Hey, right. How is this? I was going to say, how is this 100 kilometers through here? I've hit about 4 curbs already. Oh, you gotta love these games. Nothing like real life. Nothing like real life. It's all fun. I've got to remember to get a thumbnail sorted later as well. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully by the end of this route today, I should unlock the entire map. Because at the moment, I think we're still governed by... If I'm to go to the map right now, yeah, we are still governed by this, obviously, this grey area. This grey circle is how far we can travel to right now in terms of places that we can unlock. Anything out of this grey circle, like Paris and Luxembourg, all the way down to Nice, and on this side over to Vienna, we cannot go to. Well, we can't unlock yet. So I think at the end of this day, it should grant us full access to the map, because we'll be at the highest level, he says, depending upon how many collisions we have, tickets we receive, and absolute chaos in the AI world that is Fernbus, which could bring us any question of entertainment value today. Okay, just a quick question. Have I got to take a break? I've got to take 2 breaks after selling around about 2 o'clock, and then another one on the way down to Berlin. So where's selling? There's selling. So I've got to take a break again. There is nowhere for me to take a break to get down to this place. We should be all right on our way down to Berlin, because there's one here. But again, we're going to have to take the hit. We're going to have to take the penalty, because there is literally no parking again up this end of the map, which they need to sort out. There's one here. There is one here, but I've got to take it before I get to this bus stop, and I'm not going to go around, break, and then come back around again. Well, I could do, I suppose. I'm going to do it legally. We'll see how we get on. But at the moment, they need to sort this game out, because if you're up near Flensburg, you got one at the top there, which is pointless, and nothing along this top route at all. Had the same problem last time. Never mind. At least we will definitely be able to park legally at one point in this game on the way to Berlin. But we can figure something out. So where are we now? Obviously going through a little town at the moment. What town are we going through? A town with no name. But we are heading towards Wolgast, and then up to the other 2 places just north of here. I don't know why I put it on rain. We're going to have rain for the entire journey today. It's going to be a rainy day in Germany. Oh God, I thought I was going to have a light collision, and I was really cutting that quite tightly to that truck. Yeah, it's a rainy day in Germany today. It's going to be like this pretty much. Well, it is going to be the entire stream, unfortunately, because that's what I've set it on. I thought it was going to be like lightning. It may be a bit darker than this, but far from it. It's not particularly dark at all. Hopefully we can do darkness in the next stream for day 4. So definitely a rainy day to Berlin. A rainy day to Berlin is what I'm going to call today's episode. A rainy day to Berlin. Unless the sun does come out, but I don't think it will. But who knows? The way this game surprises me, nothing Nothing is impossible. Right, then I'm just got to take it quite steady around these roads, because not only is it wet, you can go too fast and lose it on these corners. I've had one like incident already. Let's try not to create another one unnecessarily, because that first one was definitely unnecessary. Oh wow, look at this bridge. This must be the bridge, the site, yeah, oh wow, this is cool. I've not been over this bridge before. Some lovely architect there of the bridge. And this must be August, or however you pronounce it. That was one of the, obviously, the sightseeing locations on the map, was that bridge behind us. I mean, what looks like a Ferris wheel over there. If I just change views, we can have a little look at that bridge from behind. There we go. Well, that would be a good little thumbnail, that wouldn't it? If I can... no, I might do Berlin later, actually. Oh, damn it, the traffic started moving. Got a Ferris wheel up ahead. A lovely Ferris wheel up ahead. That could make a good thumbnail. Oh, I've gone for a red light. Oh dear, shoot me down. Never mind, eh? Nothing unusual there. Vehicle off-road. What? Vehicle is not off-road at all. I've just gone over a speed bump. Are you insane? I was not off-road at all. That would make a great little... Yeah, I can't quite get it in though. This is a shame. Can't quite get it in. Maybe I'm just looking. See, that was definitely a speed bump. 100% a speed bump. Oh, unless I hit the curb. I probably hit the curb. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Oh well. It is what it is. We'll keep on motoring. Too busy trying to find a thumbnail for this video and not concentrating on the actual road. This bus, I think, may be a bit longer then than the coach that we've been driving before. Or is it just my bad driving on these narrow streets? Probably the latter. Most definitely the latter. Right, okay. Oh, we got a red light. We got a red light. Let's stop here. Let's stop here. Hopefully they will change soon. I can't even see the lights. Are they still red? Yeah, they're still red. I couldn't even see the lights. Hopefully they'll change in a minute. Obviously we're letting pedestrians cross where there are no pedestrians. It's going green now. Let's get going. I'm glad I came this way, even if it was just to see that bridge back there. It's quite a lovely bridge to behold. Shame I couldn't quite get a thumbnail next to it. But, alright, okay. Well, we're going to go around. We're going to go around. We're going to go around. Yeah, it was one of those, really, where the traffic started moving ahead of me, and I didn't quite have enough time to sort out a thumbnail. Ah, curbs again, man. Curbs again. Right then. Traffic's really heavy. I can't wait to get on the motorway because traffic is particularly bad in these built-up areas. So that's the bridge we went over. You know, that was quite a nice little site. Obviously, we're going to leave and get onto a motorway soon, which will be fantastic. We got another bridge here, which potentially could be a thumbnail. And then we got another location here, which is the seaside resort. Another seaside resort. So we might get a lovely, lovely couple of pictures there. I sound like a tourist than an actual bus driver in this game. What's holding us up now? Some more lights, isn't it? Yeah. Some more lights. Don't know why I chose it to be so rainy today. Definitely in the next one we will maybe have a night route for day 4. Change it up a little bit. Hopefully the audio qualities aren't too bad today in terms of levels. So I don't know, why am I turning left? I'm not turning left, I'm going straight on. We're straight on out of it, that's what we want to do. Yeah, hopefully the audio levels aren't too bad. Just trying to find a balance between when you're out, certainly when you're outside the truck. Well, what's that there then? Oh, that must be the depot, the one I was on about. Yeah, because we're leaving August or Holgast, or however we're going to pronounce it. Yeah, it's really hard to get the sound balance right. I did notice in the last stream when I was outside the bus doing the tickets that my voice was just completely drowned out. The commentary was drowned out by the engine. So I wanted to try and sort that today, and hopefully I have. The best thing I could probably do when I do the tickets is probably just switch the engine off like I did do. That would probably be a big help. Wow, at least we're out of that place now, and we can get onto some open road. Tiny little village here as we drive through. Must be bin day, all the wheelie bins are out. And then we should be on the motorway very, very, very soon. Take it steady around this corner here. Hopefully, ooh, that was a bit too fast for my liking. There's a bit of fog out there today as well, isn't there? A little bit of fog. Can't wait to start maybe unlocking a few more. Whoa, 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 that is not, and I mean not the vehicle you want to be slamming into on the wrong side of the road. The Federales, no, that's Mexican, isn't it? The old police. Polizia. However you pronounce it in Germany, I don't know. Yeah, I took that corner quite too speedy for my liking, and nearly ended up in the oncoming traffic of, yeah. Again, I'm getting a little bit too fast. Was it 70 kilometers? I'm doing 70 kilometers, so I'm not breaking the speed limit, although it has only just gone to 70. Literally just ticked over to 70. Now it's 100, I think. Yeah. That's my problem playing this game. I'm a bit of a speed freak on the old country roads. I'm foot flat to the floor and not really using the auto cruise or the cruise control or the looking at the speed limits very well. What you could do with is a large digital speed thing on the screen to tell you what speed you're going, because it's very, very small. You can either look at the sat nav, which tells you right at the top right hand corner of the sat nav, it tells you your speed, which is quite small to locate. You have got a speedo on your dash by the steering wheel. You've got a digital one, and you've got the analog one, which you just can't read. And then you've got another one right at the top of the screen, in the middle, on the left side of that bar, and in the centre of the screen you've got the speedo there. Again, quite small to read. Right, let's turn. I nearly missed this junction then. So this should be us then. Finally on a little bit of open road. See, I changed my livery to a radio one today, just to be a bit different. And then the Flixbus that's just literally passed me up there ahead of me is copied me. It has also got a radio FM livery. It's like whatever livery you decide to put on your bus, every other bus copies you. Why? Can't they be original like us? Whoa, not again! It's happened again! There's another fire! Look! Look at that! There's a fire under the bridge. Just over there. I don't understand why. That's the second time now that a fire has happened. If I just get out of this view, look, if I look over there, look, there's another fire. It's there, look, wow. Oh no, it's the same one, isn't it? It's the same fire from yesterday. Because, yeah, it is. It's the same one. Because I went down to Euston, didn't I? Yeah, that's right. Because I went down to Euston, we've obviously come on a bit further up the road from where we drove the other day, and we passed the exact same fire. I didn't even twig. Oh, I've got to come off here, haven't I? Because I've got to go to Selin. Why on earth I'm not reading the road signs, I don't know. Well, that's cleared that up then, because I thought it was another random fire for some reason, and actually, it's not. It's the same one. So nothing new. Carry on. Nothing new. We've already seen that one. I just completely forgot that we came down this road when we came from Flensburg originally, from Rostock. So yeah. Cool. So let's. So now we're sort of coming back on ourselves again. So yeah, let's have a little look. So this is where we, yeah, because last time we went to Usdom and Albeck, and we came down this road, and across here, then up, then across to Usdom, and we've joined here. So the fire must be around here somewhere. So we would have passed it going down to Usdom yesterday in the last stream. So we've got to go now up on ourselves to do these two places, to then come back again, back on ourselves, to then go all the way down to here. So this is what I love about this game. It's you do forget things, and for what it is, for a console game, it's quite realistic in certain elements. Obviously, you're not going to get, you know, sporadic tractors just glitching out in front of you in the middle of the road like we did in the last stream. I'm not speeding. I was 60 kilometers. See what I mean? I'm not checking the speed limit. Oh no, that was the wrong button. Oh, hang on. I've lost my cruise control. I've got no cruise control in this truck. That's what I'm getting for cruise control. I guess. Ah, okay. Is there no cruise control in this truck? No, there isn't. Oh, damn it. Well, no, I don't have any cruise control in this truck. That makes sense. That makes sense. Do you know what? I've completely forgotten what I was just talking about. Literally, it's just escaped my brain. I do not know what I was talking about. Oh, we were just talking about random things. Whoa. Oh, hang on. Roadworks. It's roadworks. I thought there was another random tractor in the middle of the road then. Yeah, we were talking about how realistic the game was, and yeah, obviously you get the sporadic tractors spawning, glitching out in front of you in the road, and the trees growing in the centre of the road, and the randomness of the AI. Yeah, that's not realistic. I get that, but there are certain elements that you play in this game, and at first glance, it feels a little bit realistic. Until you see people that are knee deep in concrete waiting to be, you know, boarded onto your bus. Okay, so we're coming off here. We're coming off here. Very ambient today in today's game, isn't it? Very solemn and wet and whoa, miserable. Do you know what? I got away with that. I got away with that. No signs were knocked over. No incidents logged. It was purely no. Did you just see that tractor? This tractor had a trailer. Did you see that? It literally was a tractor with a trailer on this time, vertically up in the air. I wonder if we can get that back up again. If I go to outside view, I wonder if it will happen behind us. Tell you what, this bus skids. Great. You've got to come back this way. So, I wonder if we'll see that tractor again. God, I tell you what, having to cycle through all these stupid views does my head in. I wish we could just have like one button, like for outside view, and not have to cycle through all the dashes, the interior view, just to get to the outside view. Right, we're gonna go. But yeah. Oh man, this game is so funny. Another tractor randomly suspended vertically on a bridge, and it had a trailer. I'm not gonna lie, this time it had a trailer. He'd obviously been hard at work today. Oh, Farmer Giles. Combined harvester and all that, you know what I mean? I got a brand new combine harvester. Why don't you come for a drive with me? That's not the lyrics. I don't know the lyrics, I'm just making it up, so just ignore me. Right, let's crack on. We're only 7 kilometers away from this bus stop. I bet we're late. I bet we're late to this bus stop. What time are we meant to be there? 5 to 12. Oh, we are literally 1 minute from being late. Or no, 1 minute from being on time. Oh no, we're meant to be there now actually. So we are running a little bit behind schedule by a couple of minutes. Normally we're really early, but today... What are you doing? Move! Oh, do you know what? Oh no, I need to turn left there, don't I? I need to turn left there, so I do need to be in this lane. Oh, the AI just cracked me up. I'm so far, I'm 2 minutes late, so we need to hurry up because I'm still 5 kilometers away from the depot. The bus stop, not the depot. The bus stop. Don't stop. We are running slightly late. Oh, curbstone hit. Well, there we go. Shaken but not stirred. Oh, another red light. I'm so tempted just to overtake all the traffic now and just go straight through the red light like it just don't matter. But yeah, it is what it is. We're gonna have to wait. We're playing the game as realistically as we can. He says. Okay. Now I'm getting impatient. We are now 4 minutes behind schedule. We should have arrived 4 minutes ago, so I think we stopped one too many times on this journey. So I think you do get bonus points for being early or on time. I think you get deducted for being late. Oh, I'm going through this red light. Oh, whoa! I just had, I think a car. Whoa! I've just missed my turning. Oh, sugar! What have I just hit? We're not having a good day today, are we? Oh, we're not having a good day. I've literally just hit something. I think it was the bus on the curb. Right, we need to. We just missed our turn. The bus stop's in there, look, see? So if we manage to turn this. Sorry, guys. I do apologise, but we want to go in here. We want to go in here. Oh, I can't put it into gear until I've stopped. There we go. So if that's the case. Hopefully, I must put my indicator on at least anyway, just to show some sort of professionalism. Oh dear, this isn't how not to drive a bus, guys. You wouldn't think I was an actual bus driver, would you? I'm not a bus driver. What the hell am I going on about? Christ, get it together. Truck driver. You wouldn't believe I actually drive trucks for a living, because at the moment I am driving terribly. Right, okay, let's open up the doors, drop the air, and turn the engine off. Right, let's let these passengers off because we are running behind. Right, take your bags, bugger off. We've got other people to log on. So we're meant to be leaving here. We've got 1 minute to leave here. Christ almighty, so we're already a good, God knows how, like 8 minutes late for leaving already. We still got to flipping book everyone on. So come on then. Hello, welcome aboard. On you get. There we go. There we go. You're welcome. Oh, woman there's been inclined. So you can get on. Cool. We're picking up a few here, aren't we? We are picking up a few here. There we are, and you, sir? How about you? I'll tell you what, the voices are still quite... Sorry guys, I am messing around with the... I've put the voice right up though, haven't I? So... ambient, knock that down by 5, knock that down by 5, maybe knock that down by another 5, knock that up by 10. There we go, put up to 100 that one. And then take that up to 5. Hopefully, that'll do the trick. My God, it's like his glasses and hair stay behind. That's good. On you get, sir. Who else we got? This guy here. On you get. All aboard. Oh, you want a ticket? Where do you want to go? Berlin? Are you sure you want to go to Berlin? I'm not having a good day today. You might want to, you know, maybe take a second opinion on that. There we go. I think that is everybody. careful. Close that. Because we are really running behind. Really running behind. So, we got to take a... No, we don't have to take a break just yet. But we got to be there by 10 past 1 to Selen. But I don't think it's actually that far away. Yes, we've got a good hour to get to Selen. So we need... Oh, see, why can't I start ride? This is what I'm on about. It won't let me start ride. It's bizarre why it won't let me. But if I press that and then go that, I can... No, I can't. It still won't let me. Do you want to leave? No. Now I can start ride. Oh, dear. Beggar's belief. Right, let's close that. Let's start engine. Get that into reverse. Parking brake off. Let's get the window wipers on full blast. Well, I say full blast. Headlights are on. Air is up. Let's get the old notification guy on.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei
There we
Flixbus.
go.
Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir
Sit back
gemeinsam
down.
unser heutiges
There we go.
Reiseziel ansteuern.
Why is my
Bevor
reversing
wir
camera
richtig
not
in Fahrt
working?
kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die
Don't I have a
gesetzliche
reversing camera?
Anschnallpflicht. Bitte
There we go.
schnallt euch deshalb
gonna say,
während der
Christ.
gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor
I know it doesn't
euch
have cruise
findet
control,
ihr
but at least give me a
unsere
reversing
Bordkarte
camera.
mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem
Right,
Snack-
let's
und
hopefully we can have a better run.
Eine Toilette befindet
We might be
sich
able to
im
make up
hinteren
some time here.
Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in
Where are we
unser
going? How do we get
Netz
out of
ein.
there?
Unser Reisetipp
This
fürs
way.
Internet, schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook
Back out the same way by the looks of
Unser
it.
Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein
Oh, wanna
Problem.
go left,
Viele unserer
left.
Sitze sind mit Steckdosen
I need to be a little bit more aware of the AI around me,
So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die
because
gesamte
I'm
Fahrt
certainly
nutzen.
not doing that
Wenn ihr
when it
eure
comes
nächste
to
Fahrt
junctions.
auch gleich mobil
I'm just
buchen
letting them
wollt,
hit me.
holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten.
Right then,
Auf
we're on our way.
Flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den
the
wir
lights
euch
gonna
per
change?
E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen
Hopefully
eine
they'll
entspannte
change soon.
Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to
Hello.
Flixbus. We're glad to have you
And
on
welcome
board and
to
that we can get
Flixbus.
you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore,
Oh my God, they've
please
gone.
keep your
Sorry, I was
seatbelts
looking.
fastened throughout the entire
I
journey.
was looking at my
The
phone.
seat pocket in front of you.
Shouldn't do
You
that
will
while
find
you're
our
driving, you
information
know.
card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages.
Oh, it's alright, we've got another set of
There's
lights
a
here.
restroom located in the rear.
Well, he's just
building
gone, I'm going to
area.
go through this red light. He's just
If you
gone
would
through the
like
red
to
light.
browse the internet
So I'm going to
free
go
of
through the
charge,
red light to make up
simply
some
log
time.
on to our onboard Wi-Fi network.
No one will know.
If your
Shh.
battery runs out, no problem.
As long as you don't
Many
say
of our
anything,
seats
I
are
won't.
equipped with power
I better stop at
outlets,
this
which are
one, though.
marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts.
Yeah.
For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our
Facebook?
service.
I'm surprised they're allowed
Please
to
use
use
the questionnaire we send you
Facebook
by
as a
email
brand.
to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions,
This is
ideas,
madness.
and requests.
The light's going to change.
We are always ready to assist.
Here we go.
And now, we can finally set off. Thank you
Oh, I've
for
already done
listening.
that, mate.
We hope you have a
We're
relaxing
behind, haven't got
journey
time to wait.
and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
No, that truck is literally blocking the junction. Look at it, it's blocking the junction completely. And the lights have just gone red. And I think I clipped that car as well. So, I just, yeah, you haven't got time today. You just don't have time to be waiting for lights. And yeah, I'm going to go through this one as well. Just because I can. Now, this one's green, so we're legally alright to go through this one. Better slow down though, because sharp corner here. And we have another one of these bridges. Another bridge. Wonder if this would make a great thumbnail. Should we have a little look and see once we've gone under this bit? See if we can do a lovely, lovely thumbnail. If I just do this, if I just stop. And we'll get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Job done. Go to outside view. We'll try and get a thumbnail. Although, I don't know how good this is going to be. For a thumbnail, I don't know what that's going to be like. Not very good, is it? Maybe if we go forward a bit more. Sorry, I know I'm literally stopping all the traffic here, but it's important that I get a good thumbnail. It's important that I get a good thumbnail. This is like very important that I get a good thumbnail. See, the bus skids when you brake. Yeah, the barrier's spoiling it somewhat, isn't it? Never mind. We'll go forward a little bit more, see if we can get a better thumbnail up there. There's a bridge behind us. It's a lovely bridge though. It's got like a railway line. It's definitely I love the scenery in this game. I wonder if we get past that lamppost. Go forward a bit. We'll take it that way, we'll take it down. How about that? That could do it. That could do something now, couldn't it? Maybe get a bit closer. There we go. We'll try that one, shall we? We got nothing to lose. Let's get our mirrors back up. Sat nav and that back up. There we go. Let's get going. Because otherwise we're going to be late again. It's certainly going to be late again. You've got to try your best with these thumbnails. For the old... You know, you've got to make them look attractive, haven't you? I bet you lot are cursing me right now watching this. Right then, we better get over to this other place. Was it Salon? Before we're also late. Oh my god, it's 50 kilometers an hour here and I'm... Oh. I didn't think that truck was going to stop then. I thought he literally was going to plow into the side of me. Alright, okay. Let's take this gingerly right now. Gingerly as we can. Around we go. There we are. Oh, have I just gone through another freaking red light? I think I did. Oh well, hey ho. We're all about breaking rules today. That's definitely definitely top of the agenda today. We'll break a few rules. I'm all up for breaking rules today. I will. I say this every time I play this game. I always say today we're going to play this game literally to the book. We'll wait at every junction, try our utmost not to hit anything, you know, hit any curbs. We're literally going to have a clean game. And then within about 10 seconds it all goes out the window because, yeah, something randomly happened to cause you to have an accident of some kind. Ah, the joys of Fernbus, eh? Like this truck, if you take your eyes off the road, you're going to end up in the absolute arse end of this truck in front. But the AI are certainly a lot better. Believe it or not, they are a lot better than what they were. Yeah, you don't want to know how bad they were before. Just sudden braking, and literally you could be going up a hill and they will literally stop dead right in front of you without a moment's notice. They will stop dead and you've only got to take your eye off the road for literally a millisecond and they're literally dead in front of you, stop dead, and you've hit them. I must have hit about 20 cars once playing this game, just because they cannot. It's like they can't get up the hill. It's like they're fully loaded, like a truck is fully loaded, or a tanker's full of fuel or whatever, and they're struggling to get up the road. They're like doing 10 kilometers. Oh, you're kidding me! I couldn't have been far off. I'm doing four. I must have been doing like 55 kilometers. Must have been doing 5 kilometers. No, 60 kilometers. It's the second time I've been done with a speed camera. It's like being at work. Not only that, I've got a copper in front of me. You just can't make it up, can you? You can't make it up. Anyway, it is what it is. I am not looking out for these cameras. And there's no, if we go to the map, there is no indication where these speed cameras are. Whereabouts are we? We should be over here somewhere. Yeah, we're about to go to our last stop. So there is no there's no cameras there. There's no camera warning signs. Hey, we've got to come back out this way as well, haven't we? We'll have a look out for that camera when we come back out. We'll have to try and remember our surroundings. As best we can, anyway. Right then, we're turning left here, I believe. We're not far from the bus stop, I don't think. What are we? Oh, another curb. Oh, wow. Stuff it. Who cares? I don't care. So we are a bit early. So we've made up some time. Definitely made up some time. I don't know how far away we are, though. 3 kilometers. 3 kilometers away. Or was that our speed limit? That could be our speed limit, to be fair. No, it's not our speed limit. Okay. A couple of speed bumps there. We are literally 3 kilometers from the location. Do not say I'm going off-road now. These are definitely speed bumps. I am not curbing it. Just come straight across me, mate. Don't worry about me. I'm only trying to get these passengers on time to their destination. But we are definitely 10 minutes early, so we are clawing back some time, even with the thumbnail stop. Cool. So let's get the old parking brake on, put that into neutral, turn the engine off. Oh no, I'm going to do the engine on actually, because I've got to drop the air and open the doors. Cool. Let's give them their luggage. There we are. Jobs are good. So this is selling, everybody. And we need to be out of here in 2 minutes. We got to be out of here in 2 minutes. Well, we were meant to arrive here at 1:10 and leave by 12 minutes past 1. So it only gave us 2 minutes to get in and out. But actually we are 10 minutes early. So that means we're 12 minutes early before we have to leave. So we have a lot of time. Come on then, sir. Let's get you checked in so we can claw some more time back. There you go. Danke, sir. Right. Okay. I love the way that some of these bags are just like very erectile. Obviously, gravity in this country is the opposite way around to ours. In the Fernbus world, that is. Gravity doesn't exist. Right. There we go. And you, sir, can't get round to you because you're behind the other guy. There we go. Dankeschön. And you, lady? Is that everybody? No, we've still got another 4 more over here. There we go. There's 1, 2, another one over here. 3, and then there's 4. Dankeschön. That's all of them. I think we're good to go. Shut everything up. Still raining like buggery out there. What do you expect? I set the bloody menu to it, that's why. Right, let's get the engine started. Let's get the air up. I'm going to put the old announcement back on.
Und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel
Put that
ansteuern.
into drive, and there's one more thing we got to do. Oh, for God's sake, we've got to try and highlight this. Just never works, does it? Never works.
Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt.
But yeah, it's just like doesn't want to just go to
Kommen. Hier ein
just select ride. No, I don't. Cancel. Oh, bloody hell thing. If I do that, it then does it. It's just weird, isn't it? Right, we got to go and take a break down, we so we've got to find somewhere to take a break. We got to do it before it hits 2 o'clock as well. End game time, that is, not in real life. And we're currently at 1 minute past 1, so I think all the doors are shut. Oh, we got quite a full bus now. Look, quite a full bus. Well, I think that's the fullest my bus has ever been. Anyway.
Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure
Still, oh, that was perfect timing.
Sollte euer
Perfect timing.
gehen. Kein Problem. Viele unserer
Right,
Sätze
we
sind
should now literally. Why are you stopping? It's green. Dear Mike, what the? Move! 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 It's green, goddamn you. Sorry, a little bit of road rage coming out there. I do apologise. My right of way. Thank you very much.
Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern.
What the hell? That looks like a Range Rover. Is that meant to be a Range Rover? It's very much like the arse end of the Range Rover. 300 kilometres now to our next location. Then I think we're off down to Berlin. Christ. I think I've done one too many drops today. Oh well. Here's what it is. Whoa, 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 whoa! Stop! Bollocks! Oh, shut up. Oh dear. Wait, we're not looking for a clean run today. Yeah, you pull forward now. You pull forward and now I'll hit you. Go on, off you go. Come on. We haven't got time to be exchanging numbers. Move! This AI keeps... This blooming trigger happy with the brakes, man. Okay, so this I think is where we got done by the speed camera. It looks very much like where we got done. Just up here somewhere should be the speed camera. Because where though? Where? I need to find the speed camera so I know what I'm looking for. Oh, steady camera. But I can't see a speed camera yet. Keep a look out, maybe it's further up here. I've been hit by 2 of them now, but I'm yet to actually see one. Ah, there it is. It's on the little tripod there, look. See it? Just there. Yeah, you little bugger, you. You little bugger. Right, let's go. So that's what we're looking for, a little tripod thing. War of the Worlds style-esque. Okay, so 60 kilometres an hour and I'm doing what? Over that, no doubt. Oh no, I am actually doing 60 kilometres an hour. Well, we're 80 now anyway, so we're good. We can put our foot down a little more. I wonder if we're going to see that tractor again on that bridge. Do we go back that way? I'm not 100%. I'm not too sure if we do go back that way. All I do know is I'm now breaking the speed limit. But we're okay. We are on the 120 kilometre speed marker. Let's go. So we are officially, hopefully, ahead of schedule now. Fingers crossed we're making up time. We got quite a bit of driving to do now. Like I said, 285 kilometres to our next drop off. But I've got to keep an eye on that time. So I do have to take a parking break. So we are here. We've got a petrol station there. That's no good. This is, I'm not sure if this is where, oh, this is that long bridge we went over, wasn't it, where I had the thumbnail? Because this is where we had the railway line. Okay, so we go over that. We've got a bit of a track before we can stop. Right here. Whew. I don't know if we're going to make that. I really don't. 20 past 1 now. In game time goes really quickly. So I'm going to be lucky to make that stop. Maybe I should have had it at the bus stop, but it never gave me the option. It is now. It's giving me the option now. But like I say, there is literally no rest stops on this route. Not without going well out of the way onto another motorway. So we were just going to have to put our foot to the floor and pray we reach that rest stop on the other. Bloody hell, get my words out. Hopefully we can make that other motorway. God, I'm stuttering a lot today. No, I just haven't had my medication, don't worry. I'm not that crazy, I promise. Now what's this truck doing in front now? I need to get up. That's a tanker, that's why I'm in front of him. At least he's not stopping dead like they normally do. So this is the bridge up ahead. This is the one where we had the thumbnail. So we've got to go back over this bridge. 80 kilometers an hour. What am I doing? 98. Ooh. I haven't got time though. It's half past. I've got 30 minutes in game to get this break in, or to get to that. Oh, I know I'm speeding. I am doing 180, but and there's a copper right up in front of me. He's speeding anyway. He's going faster than I am. So he's breaking the law himself. We're just going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We're going to undertake the copper as well in a 60 doing 100. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think we better slow down. We're about to shoot off the edge of that corner there. But I can't get across because that copper is literally parallel with me. We're going into an 80 now, so we should hopefully be able to get around this van. Yeah, he's sped off. He's sped off. Okay, we've got 25 in gate. What the hell was that? Something else just spawned there and I didn't quite catch what it was. Did anyone see what that was? That's something I'm going to have to go back and watch when this stream's ended. There's something literally spawned on that bridge and I have literally no idea what it was. See, they've all stopped there trying to merge in. So luckily we got around them. Yeah, I don't know if it was just a bridge that hadn't rendered in properly or what, I don't know. No idea. Didn't look like a tractor anyway. Not like this one up here on the right. Just blocking the road, and yeah, I'm guessing it's roadworks anyway. It's just an unfinished road. I wonder if we will go back over that bridge though, the one where that tractor and the trailer randomly spawned in front of me. We are heading back in that direction. Definitely had a bit of a round robin to get to where we are, to get back out again. I know I'm speeding. I've only literally got just over 15 in-game minutes to get to this motorway. I mean, how are we doing right now? There's the petrol station. So we haven't done too badly because we were right, I think, here, weren't we? So we should make it. We should make it. We should make it. As long as these guys like hurry up, we should make it. Even though it's not an official parking bay location, it's still better to at least, you know, try and make an attempt at having a break. I'm going to get fined anyway, so I might as well not take it at all, because I'm still going to get the same fine for taking it or not taking it, because it's not an official parking bay. I'll definitely, hopefully later on in the stream, show you what one looks like when we head down to Berlin, and you'll see what I mean. But I'd rather take one. At least I know I've properly taken one, because in real life any garage is suitable for a break, and not you don't get like certain rest areas on a motorway in this country. You can basically pull over in any services and it's good enough. But not in this game. No, this game likes to be a bit different. It likes to allocate certain areas. But hopefully we are literally about to get on the motorway, and then we're not far away. We've got 10 minutes. As long as these lights change, we should make it. But they need to change. Yes, they are changing now. Let's go. Come on. Move it. Move it. Move it. It is such a pathetic horn. It is so pathetic. Yeah. I wonder if we're going to get blocked in again when we have a break, though, like we did in the last stream. I just saw a similar van, like that orange van. That was the culprit. That was the villain that blocked me in. It just jogged my memory there when I just saw one driving past there by the last junction. Anyway, I've got a funny feeling this is only a single. Oh no, it's a double. It's a double services, so we're good. There's one on each side of the carriageway. Right, foot to the floor. Let's do it. Oh, Flixbus, you had to overtake me then. I'm stuck behind this tanker. Okay, now we can pull out. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? 1:57. Are we going to make this services? That is the question. Literally 2 minutes before it takes that away from me. 1 minute. Oh, this is gonna. I'm not gonna make it. I've still got to park up yet and get in there. I'm still probably about 2 kilometers away from the services. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock now, so I've definitely not made it. I got stuck behind that tanker and those lights back there. Here we go. Rest 1,000 meters ahead is the resting area, so I need to get across. Let's try and get past this tanker. 500 kilometers. Well, sorry, 500 meters. Put on in. We're going to be slightly over. We'll have a look at our taco and just see how badly we are over the taco time. It might be the work time actually, not the taco time. So you've got to have a 50-minute break, for, 6 hours or something. Well, there is literally no rest area here. Right, let's go in here. We'll go the other side again, just in case. Oh! Let's just reverse it. There we go. Let's make it at least half an attempt. There we go. Neutral. Engine off. Let's open the door. And let's turn those window wipers down one. Right, we better take this break before we get absolutely annihilated for it. There we go. Oh, I didn't check the old taco, did I? Never mind. Anyway, as you can see, before we enter the bus, there is literally no van parked behind me. So let's see if it happens again. This will be an interesting one. Right, okay. Let's check. Well, 25 today. I think, what did we have? 14, 15? And we had to, oh, keeps putting me into the blooming seat, doesn't it? That's what I mean about having to do them from behind. As I said yesterday, which came out rather wrong. Right, I've done you, I haven't done you. Have I done you? No, I haven't done you. Is there anyone next to you? I've done you. Let's go up. I haven't done you. And you, and you, and you. I've done you and you. Can't be many more left. And you, and you, and you. Oh, I've missed one. I've missed one somewhere, my lad. Who have I missed? You're good, you're good. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Keep going back. Have I done you? Yeah, I've done you. And you've been done, you've been done, you've been done. Oh, I haven't done you. I thought for a second there someone had escaped me. Right, that's it. All good. Let's just check there's no one behind us. No, we're good today. No absolute arsehole has parked behind us today. So let's get this showboat on the road. Get that closed. Start her up. Let's get these window wipers back on. I never even put the handbrake on. Luckily it didn't roll off anyway. Right. I think we're good then. I still think we broke some rules there with the old taco there, but never mind. We didn't check it, unfortunately. Maybe before we have the next break, I'll try and remind myself to check our little taco to see if we. To be fair, if we check it now, it will say it will say whether it's been reset. There is no taco. What the frig? Why is there no taco in here? No taco there. There's no taco there. All there. All there. That's the aircon. Where's the taco machine then? There is no taco machine. Oh no, that's the radio down there, isn't it? That's the radio. How bizarre. A truck without a taco. I thought for a second that underneath there would be it, but that's the radio, so... No? Oh well. So I couldn't even check it if I wanted to. This is an intercity bus though, not a coach like the one we were driving in the last stream. Maybe because this is just an intercity bus, they don't have them like the local buses you get running around your cities. Because they're stop start all the time, aren't they? So they're never going to get a proper break in. So maybe these don't have them. Maybe I'm using the wrong bus for this journey. I probably am. I just fancied something different today. You know what I mean? Hey ho, life goes on. Anyway, onwards. We're 187 kilometers away from our next destination, and then I think after this we're off to Berlin. We're arriving at 20 past 7, just under, or just before 20 past 7. What the frig? It's a 24-hour clock. We're arriving literally just before 20 past 5, and the current time is just gone half 3, half 2. Christ almighty! Half 2. So we've got a good couple of hours, just under a couple of hours before we've got to be at our next location. I don't know how many we're picking up though. Oh, 8. We're dropping off 11 and we're picking up 8. Whereas the last 3 drops we've done 11, 12 and 12. So we will have less passengers on our way to Berlin, only 22. I think at the moment we've got, 24? Something like that? 24, 25? And I'm drifting well off the mark here. Well off the mark. Whoa, where am I going? Literally glance down for a second at your phone and you're in bloody lane 3 heading towards the hard shoulder. Central reservation, sorry, not the hard shoulder. What the hell, why is that all black? Yeah, the rendering in this game isn't quite there yet. Half the road just went suddenly black. Oh yeah, you just pull out in front of me, why not? Right, that's fine, I'll indicate you. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Apologies if I do. I will put the mic on mute. If I suddenly go quiet, it's because I've sneezed and I can feel it coming. 3, 2, 1. God damn it! I think I muted it too late, and then I unmuted it and sneezed again. So you got 2 sneezes, and I expect they were loud because I don't sneeze quietly. So apologies if I've just deafened the hell out of you. But it's still hay fever season in this country. I will try to mute it a bit quicker next time. I won't do a countdown. I'll just mute it. So I don't really want to deafen you too much. I bet that was really deafening. And there's grass growing across the road. Why am I speeding? I'm on a bloody motorway. How is it 80? I'm on a bloody motorway, for Christ's sake. There must be roadworks or something up ahead. We'll slow it down, we'll slow it down, we'll slow it down, we'll slow it down. What am I on now? 93. Christ, I'm on 90 bloody 3. Drop it down a bit more, shall we? Try our best. I've got to drive to London tomorrow. I've got to drive to London tomorrow. Starting at 5 o'clock in the morning to drive up to London. And I hope my driving is a lot better than what I'm currently doing at the moment. Oh, we're heading into some roadworks now, so... How is through the roadworks 100 kilometers an hour? Are you freaking kidding me? I've gone from 80 up to 100 and we're actually in roadworks. That's just like the wrong way round, surely. Yes, so I'm off to London tomorrow at 5 o'clock, and I think I'm travelling over to sort of Oxford way, down from Oxford way. Well, not quite Oxford, just south of Oxford, Newbury way, and then down into Salisbury, yeah, where I think of all the things, I'm delivering a snooker table, which will be very interesting indeed. I am expecting it to be rather heavy, so that'll be an interesting one. So that's my day tomorrow, so all the fun at the fair and all that. But hopefully, like I say, my driving's a lot better than it currently is at the moment. So I can't believe it's 100 kilometers an hour in roadworks, and then it drops down to 80 kilometers. Oh no, it's gone back up to 100 again. It literally went to 80 for like a split second, and then back to 100 again. That makes no. Surely through roadworks it should have been 80. It started off being 80 and then stopped again. So we've got another rest area here, another P for parking, but it's like the game hasn't registered these locations as parking bays, because they should have like a P. That's the designated areas, and there are loads of them. The more you go into the map, there's loads there, there's loads everywhere. Like all up here, there's loads. It's just, but I don't want to. Sorry, something just popped up on the screen. Don't know what that was. Yeah, there's loads. I don't even know if you saw it anyway. It's something just popped up on the screen. I had to clear it. Yeah, you've got loads of like parking bays everywhere. Like there's loads all around here. There's one there. There's just loads of them. But where I am, right up here, there's none. There's none on this top section. Even though they're classing this as a parking area, there isn't a blue P there. So hopefully when we leave this place, Cheveren, I do have to get another break in on our way to Berlin. But luckily, down here, there's one there before we head into Berlin. So I'm hoping I make that one in time. There is one there, but that's a little bit the wrong direction. So I'm hoping we make it in time. I mean, when have I got to take the break by? 6:15. So as long as we get here, before, yeah, we could do with getting here an hour early, really, which is possible. Which is possible, depending upon how the signals go, the lights go when we get closer to built-up areas, and we don't get attacked by any tractors or flaming fireballs on the side of the road. Whoa, what's that blue light? What is that blue light? Is that a police car with its lights on? Oh no, that's that blasted reflection, isn't it? Even though there's literally zero sun, it's overcast, raining, even foggy in places. It's like the sun is shining off the back of that coach, the Fernbus coach up there. Like it's doing it again, look, see? That's meant to be like a glare from the sun, even though there is no sun. There's no sun at all. So why on earth it's doing that right now, I don't know. I'd understand if it was like blue skies. I could sort of accept it. But even then, it's bright. It looks like a police car. And that is one thing in this game they don't have. And that is the emergency vehicles don't have any. Am I gonna hit this car? The emergency vehicles don't have any blue flashing lights at all. I've not seen any anywhere. Unless they've added it or they will add it later on, I don't know. But I certainly haven't been pulled by anyone or a police or fire engine or an ambulance has overtook me with blue lights. Nothing. I've had nothing of the sort. So when you look at that from a distance, it does look like an emergency vehicle with its lights flashing. Everybody's trying to get a piece of the lane at the moment. It's like we're all fighting at the minute to get past this tanker, which is slow moving. Now this bloody white van has decided to put its foot down, trying to undertake me. I don't know what happened to that bus actually, that Flixbus. with the blue tint shining off the back, it seems to have pulled away, which I'm very, very shocked about, because normally I can catch up with all the Flixbuses. Although this is quite, it's a bit slower, this bus. It's topping out at 99 kilometers an hour. I think the coaches, especially the one I was driving before, I could get about 103, 105 kilometers per hour out of it. They're slightly faster, so that's why it's pulled away. But the road itself, I've noticed a few times now in this area that the road is rendering, it's got some rendering issues. I don't know if you saw it back there, the road suddenly went black and then came back into shot again. I'll point it out if it happens again. They got the spray, seems to have got the spray sorted now. I might have to come off here actually. I better get over. Funny feeling I need to come off here. Although I'm only 60 kilometers away. But we are well ahead of schedule. But I don't want to miss my turning. It is... Why does it keep doing that? Sorry, I keep getting a message up on my phone, up on the screen saying, do I want to connect to a device? You probably don't see it because it's a built-in option on the TV. I just keep getting a message pop up saying, do you want to connect your device? No, I don't want to connect my device. Shut up. So I just had to clear it quickly. So I didn't clear it before, but it cleared itself by some miracle. I didn't have to do anything, but it's come back again. So I had to step in and sort it out myself because it was driving me slightly nuts. Right, so like the road here, let's see there, the road was grey, like a really dark grey, and then all of a sudden it rendered itself back in. Yeah, I have noticed that a lot here. Right, we're 50 kilometers away and we're doing okay for time. We're actually well over an hour, nearly an hour and a half ahead of schedule. Not quite an hour and a half, but we're nearly an hour and a half. It is green, so actually we probably are about an hour and a half actually away, as in ahead of schedule. We're under 2 hours anyway, under 2 hours. Okay, so 40 kilometers away, and I'm happy with what time we have managed to claw back, because we're gonna need it if we're gonna make that parking bay by 6 o'clock, just outside Berlin. Luckily that is our next stop and our final stop, which is good because we end on a capital, whereas our other places that we've been to recently, except for Hamburg, which was our starting location, we haven't really been to any big major cities. They've all been sort of like little ones, like Flensburg and Kiel and Houston, places like that. So to go to the main capital of Germany, Berlin, is going to be a very interesting end to this stream. I'm sure there are landmarks there as well. So possibly in the next stream, we will start off in Berlin, and we will start at the depot, or the depot. And the reason for that is, on our way to the bus stop, we can take a couple of diversions and see a few of the landmarks in Berlin before we go to the bus station and pick up our passengers. So that is something that I will keep in mind for the beginning of day 4. But let's not take away the fact that we are still in day 3 right now, and the weather is miserable. Shockingly miserable right now. But I will definitely make sure in the next stream we have better weather for sure. And if I've unlocked it, I would quite like to do.
Hast du den Blitzer gesehen?
No. Too busy chatting. I've missed the green light, and I've also been ticketed a second time. I'm like the ticket king right now. I'm just A rainy day to Berlin. Caught speeding. Ah, dear me. Call the police. Mad Max is around. Right. 15 kilometers away, so that's good. We are now officially green. It's really, really hard to see the speed cameras in this game. Unless you're 100% concentrating on your surroundings, your speed, and your sole purpose in this game is, like now, I'm not even concentrating on which lane I need to be in, which is this one. If I was playing this game on my own, without streaming it, and wasn't chatting to you right now, my whole attention would be on this game. And I'd be doing a lot better, because I'd be more aware of my speed, I'd be more aware of the speed cameras when they come up, curbs, junctions, sudden stops of vehicles in front. I'd be so much more aware of all these things, whereas I'm getting very, very easily distracted, and not concentrating when doing a live stream. But hey, such is life. Such is life. And we are very much well over an hour ahead of schedule, which is rather good, because then that gives us the time we get there and get out. I'm not too sure how many passengers we're picking up here. 8. So we're already picking up 8 passengers, which is good. That should give us a good 2 hours to get to that parking spot, which is ample time. And then we should be in Berlin even earlier. Not too sure how many kilometers away it is. If I bring up the map quickly, I mean, we've come from up here down to here, but Berlin is a tad bit further. I'll probably say 500 kilometers, whereas this was about 300. I reckon Berlin is definitely a good extra, possibly 200 kilometers further. Okay, so we've got a fuel station up ahead. It's not the bus station. It's still 7 kilometers away actually, and I'm doing 57 in the 50, so I need to watch my speed somewhat here. I thought the rain was stopping then. Whoa! See, that's a prime example of not looking at the traffic in front of you and concentrating on the weather. Basically, I was hearing squeaks on the window wipers, and I was about to bring up the menu to turn the wipers off, but then I realised it was because I went under 2 sort of bridges. That's why the rain stopped. And then when I looked back up, I had this van in front of me. The joys. And it's gone green, which is good. So at the moment we're still a good hour ahead of schedule, and we're merging it. I really could do with concentrating more on my surroundings in this game, and I will try my utmost in day 4 to do that. Can't guarantee it, but I will definitely try to do it. So I guess I've got to go around the long way here. It's telling me to come in from this area. But yes, if we do really well today in this route, and we get enough XP and we level up, then I'm hoping we can unlock darkness, nighttime routes, which would then mean I could do the next stream in, I was going to say daylight then, but it's not, nighttime is what I wanted to say. So hopefully, if that's the case, then there'd be less traffic because it's nighttime. Let's just lower the air, open that, and switch that off. We're under... do you know what? I looked down then as if I'm really disappointed. And as I looked down in real life, I actually moved the controller down in literally synchronization of me looking down. just flabbergasted at the fact that it's pissing it down with rain here, and it's coming through the roof of this bus shelter. It's literally peeing through the roof of this shelter. Why? I've got no idea when we've got a roof of it. Anyway, let's give these people their bags, and let's quickly log these passengers in. Scan these passengers with the express check-in, and then we can be well on our way to make it to that next parking bay. Then I can show you what an official parking bay looks like, unlike the ones that we've been using of late. Try and get this bloke in his shirt. And where are we? Is it this girl? Is it this woman? One of these is. One of these, yes, it is the girl. I think that's it. Oh, we've got one more over here. I think that's it. I think we're good. I think everybody has been checked in. A few bags on board. Let's lock that up. And that. Okay, let's shut that door because we get some peace and quiet from the drizzly rain outside us. Lift that up. We'll do the announcement in a minute. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do the announcement. Just checking all my settings. Okay, so we've got to start ride in a minute, and we are well ahead of schedule. Absolutely fantastic at the fact that we're ahead of schedule. Yet again, I've got to try and exit the menu to start the ride, which we've done. I think we're all good to go. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was just going to check to make sure that I have officially checked everybody in, which it looks like I have actually. It's looking good. Oh, hang on. Oh no, they're the ones that have come off. They're the ones that I've delivered. Delivered? Dropped off. So, oh damn, if I've got to go through the whole menu again. Hang on, 2 seconds. Zoom straight back up to the top. I just want to do to-do list. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, so we've done everybody, which is good. So, let's get these window wipers back on. I keep forgetting to put the handbrake on. I'm surprised we haven't rolled back. Engine's running. That's on. We are good to go. Let's get out of here, man. We'll completely ignore the fact that a taxi wants to get across. Because we've got... Oh, I must have cut someone up there. Never mind. It happens. It happens. Right, let's get to Berlin. I believe we are actually off to Berlin now. Yes, we are. And it is going to take me right past that one there, which is the one we need to, the service area that we need to get to. So we should make it in plenty of time, as it's only 4:10, and we've got until 9 o'clock to get there. So we literally, we have plenty of time. A good, we're on about 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we've got a good 5 hours to get there. And it's only 273 kilometers away. I was expecting it to be something like 500. Man, that's closer than I thought. That is closer than I thought. I'll take that. Just the goddamn lights. Just the lights. Oh, and now the AI have completely blocked us in. Because they, I mean, even though that taxi can technically get through that gap right now, he's not going to. He's going to wait. And you've got to give him a little toot just to help him on the way. Why are those cars coming through when I'm on a green light? The bloody AI in this game, I swear to God. They need to kick up the jackside. Right. Oh, speed bump. Oh, who cares? Give some people some bag necks. Another one. Hold your horses. Oh, oh, there we go. Right, let's turn left. And hopefully, we'll be able to get out onto the main ring road. Or not far from the main ring road. Oh, I know what I was going to do as well. When we get another red light, I will check my fuel. Because that's something I haven't checked is the fuel. I'm doing 60 and a 50 as well, which is not good. And I need to get over. Ooh, I need to get over. Just made it. So if we just check my fuel, we've got half a tank of fuel. So we are good. We are good. Should be enough. We'll see what we're like for fuel by the time we get to the rest point. The service area. And the, yeah, I know, the lights are green. Bear with, bear with. Okay. How are the passengers doing? They all look pretty happy. You all happy? Has it gone green? Sorry, I do apologise. Oh no, it's still, well, it's just gone green now. Better sit back down. There we go. Oh, you gotta, you know, you gotta do a bit of customer relations and all that. Make sure they're all right. It's not like I legged it. It's not like I ran away from the bus. Right, let's get out of here. The quicker we get out of it, the quicker we can get on the old autobahn. Of course, is it meant to be that watery around here? Is it a lake or is it flooded? Not quite sure. But the rain, the amount of rain we've had in this game, I wouldn't be surprised if it's not flooded. Yeah, I know. We literally have seen zero sunshine in this stream, but that was my own doing. I put it on that to begin with in my settings. But I was expecting thunder and lightning, and I've not seen any slight resemblance of lightning. The only flash I have seen at all is from the 2 speed cameras that I've yeah, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there. Right then, let's do this. Some random bushes merging their way into the road. Maybe they shouldn't be there, maybe they should, but it ain't gonna stop us. We are literally eastbound. Well, no, I don't know if we are eastbound, but I'm just thinking of the Smokey and the Bandits song right now. Eastbound and out. And I'm about to crash. Yeah, that was rather a stupid maneuver at that speed. Don't try that at home. Don't try that at home. Okay. Yeah, I know, I'm illegally undertaking everybody. But hey, we're an express service. And when you're an express service, it means you've got to do certain things to get the job done. Oh, I've got to turn my ear. Oh, I did pay attention that time around. There we go, and we stopped in the nick of time. Right, okay, so we're turning right here. And then this will lead us down to this motorway. And then this motorway will then lead us down to another motorway, 19 to 24, which will lead us down to the parking service area and then into Berlin. So I think this is the last sort of A road before we get to the motorway. As long as this, these lights hurry up, we should be good to go. Right, whose phone? Someone answer that phone, yeah? Answer the phone. Nothing worse than letting the phone ring and not answering. Unless it's unless it's someone you don't want to talk to. Oh, and they're green. Let's do this. So this should lead us now to the motorway. We shouldn't be on it for too long. And then we'll be at the service area. And we've got plenty of time. We've got literally an hour and 20 minutes in-game time to get to that service area. As long as we don't roll the bus and have a crash. Hopefully the motorway isn't too far away. But the roads are clear. The rain is tipping it down. But all is good in the world. making good headway. I don't even think I've got... Have I got my lights on still? I don't check, so I'm going to drift off the road. Yeah, I've got my lights on. That's cool. Answer your phone. Okay. Hopefully the motorway's not too much further. It's a shame the weather isn't better. I'm sure this area of Germany is quite beautiful. But it's a little bit misty out there today. I know this ain't a motorway, but... Oh, am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? Oh! I can't believe I managed to make that without clipping either car. The one coming at me or the one I was overtaking. But I did it. I managed it. The only thing I have managed to do today. Everything else has been an utter disaster. And I should have known... Oh, that's a sharp end. And I should have known, really, from the moment we left the first bus station. Because I couldn't even get out of it. I had to literally drive across the pavement, through some streetlights, to get out of the traffic jam. Insane. 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 Right. Come on, where's this motorway? We've got about an hour now until we need to stop, so I would love to be able to do this in time, in the correct area, so we do not get deducted any points, because I think the first break we took, we were one late by about 5 to 10 minutes in game time. We were late in taking the break, but not only were we late in taking the break, we weren't in a designated service area, even though we were in the services, but it wasn't the correct services. Right, let's have a look at the map and just see how far we are away. Oh, good, right, we're there. Services are literally right there, so we should literally make this no problem. Once these stupid lights change. This banner in the window that tells you what route you're on, bus number, it literally is a bit of a blind spot in this track. It's right there, look. It really is quite annoying. Normally the others are further up, built into the roof of the truck, or in a position where it doesn't get in the way of your eye line, and this one, that one certainly does. Looks like a sun visor. Yeah, sun shield, sun visor, whatever you call it in your country. Why is that truck overtaking me like that? Little bugger, right. Like I say, the motorway should literally be around this corner. And then we are well on our way, because we now have less than an hour to get to this service area. And the one thing I do not need at the moment is more lights. Lights and lights and more lights. But it's all part of a simulation game, isn't it? You can't have a simulation game and not expect to have to queue at lights. I mean, it's not GTA 5, is it? Where you just ignore every stop sign and junction. I wonder if anybody has ever played GTA 6. GTA 6, not even out yet. I wonder if anybody has ever played GTA 5 and played it by the rulebook. Like, everywhere that you've driven in-game, you've done everything legally. Stopped at every junction, stopped at every queue of traffic, taken every right turn or left turn the correct possible way, in the correct possible lane. You don't have indicators in GTA. I don't think you do. Well, I've never used them. But, yeah, I wonder if anyone's ever done that. I'm sure they have. I'm sure that's made for a great video. A stream or whatever it is on your channel, where someone's actually done everything by the rulebook in GTA and done everything by what we call in this country the highway code. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will do that once GTA 6 is finally released. Fingers crossed next year, 2024. because obviously at the moment we're in 2023 and it's June the 19th, 2023. So hopefully by next summer, not this summer but next summer, we will have GTA 6 flying in our lovely homes, and we can look forward to plenty of GTA fun in Vice City and beyond. We don't know exactly what other locations they're going to be on the new map. All we do know is that it's going to be 3 to 4 times bigger than GTA 5, and it's going to be solely based around Vice City, so it's going to be an interesting one. And maybe, just maybe, I will do a video, like I've just said, trying to do everything possibly by the rule book, the highway code as I like to call it in this country. Stop at every junction, use the correct lanes, depending upon the mechanics of the game and how much more realistic they've made the game feel compared to the current one, because obviously you don't need to fill up your gas tank or petrol tank in GTA, and not like this game anyway. You don't have to worry about fuel and all that lot. All you need to worry about is griefers. But yeah, that would be I don't know how long I'd be able to last, granted, before I run someone over or killed someone, but it certainly would be a funny video, me trying to do everything by the rule book. That's one for me to keep at the back of my mind for future reference. Anyway, how far are we away from this? Right, we're about to come off this Highway 19 and we're going to go on to Highway 24. I say highway, it's not a highway, it's an autobahn, or like what we call it, a motorway. So we are going to come off soon, and then we will be on the correct road for the service area. And it needs to be soon because we've only got less than 35 minutes until, oh, wrong lane, less than 35 minutes until we need to be parked up. And we're coming off here, which is good, because the quicker I can get on this other autobahn, the better. Am I in the hard shoulder? Feels like I'm on the hard shoulder right now. I don't feel like I'm in an actual lane. I better get back into this lane. There's me thinking it was a slit road and it was actually the hard shoulder. Let's turn that indicator off. Oh, we've got a left-hand turn coming up, so... Oh no, that's the road we've just come on. Right, so that means we can just get past this truck then. I thought I had to turn left there, but it wasn't. It was just the flyover from the was it Highway 19? Motorbahn 19? Junction 19? I don't know, whatever you want to call it. We call them like M's in this country, like the M3, M1, M25, but they just call it something different over there. Right, anyway, enough rattling on about motorway names and numbers. We need to get to the service area, and already we have a slippery when wet warning sign and a speed limit of 80, even though I'm still able to do 100 on the sat-nav. Figure that one out. But we don't have time to waste. We have literally just over 20 in-game minutes to get to the service area. And we aren't far away. We're not far away. I would love to be able to get there on time. Just to show you really what it's like. Yeah, at this rate I'll get there, I'll park up, I'll do everything properly, and then realise I'm out of fuel. Because I don't think the service area has a petrol station. I think it literally is like a picnic rest area where you can eat food. There is no fuel station. But I had half a tank from the last destination, from the last location, so I should be enough to get down to Berlin. And it's looking black over there, isn't it, in the distance? Very foggy, very misty, very grey, and the road is glitching again. And we literally should only be about 10 kilometres away, possibly, no, A bit more than that, maybe 30 kilometres away from the service area, 20 to 30 kilometres away from the service area. And we have 15 in-game minutes to get there. TML, I think that's meant to be DHL. We'll take it though, a lovely little nod to the old courier. I've got to be careful that I don't miss the service area. See what I mean about the AI suddenly stopping? Look, there you go, that's an example. I thought they'd fixed it, but it looks like they're still doing it. Not as bad, but they're still doing it. Here we go, here's the parking area. Or is this the one? Where are we? Yes, it is. So after this junction, we are able to stop for our rest. And we're literally 10 minutes from when we have to do it. So, oh no, we've got until 6:15. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So we've got ourselves another 15 minutes leeway there. So that's plenty of time. But to think I was so far ahead of schedule, I'm cutting it tight to be able to get to this service area because it's the closest one. I don't have one closer than this. And what is that up ahead? It looks like a red. What is that there? A red symbol in the middle of the road. I think it is meant to be there, but I don't know what it means. Stop. Policia. Oh, I think this is the police check. I've got to come off here for a break anyway. So, oh, it is telling me to come off. Okay. If you go through it, I think you get fined. But luckily for me, I have to stop here anyway for a break, so... Oh man, this is going to eat into my time. Please check. What's this about then? I've never done one of these before. This is a first. This is a first. Vehicle documents, lights, hazard triangle, reflective vest. We should have all that. Stripped passengers. They've stripped the passengers. They've got their rubber gloves out and they've stripped the passengers. Taco wise, I should be good because this hasn't got a taco. So I shouldn't get deducted any points today, even though I've got to take a break. We will, however, put the parking brake on this time. Open up the door, switch the engine off. Because it tells me to take a break, even though I probably don't have to in this bus. Because like I said, I can't find a taco anywhere in this bus. So if that's the case, then this is irrelevant. But for purposes of the game, I'm going to take a break. So this is a sort of area you need to be in, okay? This is an actual designated parking bay, as you can see by the markings on the floor. Whether or not you can do it in a garage, I'm not sure. But all we got to do is take a break, and it'll class this as a legitimate break. Whereas if we'd been in a bigger coach, like the one we were before, that first break wouldn't have counted, because it's not, like I say, a designated P area like this. Anyway, let's get on to Berlin. Oh, I've got to check them all in, haven't I? Okay. I better do these from behind. Yes, I know, but I'm going to end up popping in and out of my driver's seat if I do it too closely. So you're done, you're done, you're done, you're done, and you're done, you're done. Okay, you're done, you're done, you're done. Sorry, I'm just going through the motions in my own head. And how have I done her already? Alright, okay, I've missed one here somewhere, so you're done. 2. I missed 2. She is literally moulded to the seat. It's just like morphed into the seat. Man, that's funny. Oh, this game is hilarious. Oh, I haven't done you. Done you, done you. Done you. Just go back down slowly. Done you. Done you. That one's done. What about you? Yes. I've missed someone somewhere. I thought I'd done everyone, unless someone's been stripped and arrested by the police and had... Oh, it's you. There we go. You were probably obviously enjoying the police check. All right. So that's it. we are now free to go to Berlin. Close that up. Did I put the air down? No, I didn't put the air down. Never mind. Let's take the parking brake off. Wipers back on. Lights are still on anyway. I'll probably drain the battery. And we're good to go. No reversing needed. We can literally drive out of this one and straight back out. It's all good in the world. And we're only 67 kilometers away. Arrival time 9:03, and it's currently 20 past 6, so we're good. Well over 2.5 hours ahead of schedule, 2 3/4 hours ahead of schedule. And it feels like the game's getting darker out there. The weather is getting darker, and I'm drifting across the highway. These people, I tell you what, I wish they'd put their phones on silent. Right. Let's have a little look. What's this, another Flix bus up front? Let's try not to rear end this bus. This one's going rather slowly. So let's get across before it's too late. It is a Flix bus with green bloody wheels. What a colour coordination. Anyway, this should take us now all the way into Berlin itself. So that police check back there that we did, where they checked us for, you know, documents, this, that and the other, that is literally the first time that has ever happened to me in this game. So that's a first for me. And I think if I'd been in that other coach that I was last time around, it would have done me for the break, because that first one wouldn't have counted, and I probably would have been fined for not having a legal break in a legal service area. Unfortunately, they need to put more on the map in the area that I was in, but luckily we're no longer in that area. We have now left that area of like north-east Germany. I've unlocked it all. I don't really need to go back there, and this truck is, why are you going so slow? I couldn't pull out because there literally is so much traffic coming down. Why is that truck going so... Oh, fuck. Can you see it? Can you see it in the mirror? Can you see it in my mirror? Look, 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 look. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if you saw that in my mirror then, but I proper... Oh, sugar. I've just missed my junction. I needed to come off. I've got to go further around now. Damn it, all because of that freaking car. Alright, okay, not a lot I can do. I'm going to have to carry on. I only need to get... Oh, damn it. And then just cut someone else up. Oh, we were doing so well, weren't we? We were doing so well. But hey, I change a habit of a lifetime. Yeah, I for some reason, I got distracted by that stupid truck that was driving so utterly slowly. And to be honest, he was in the lane that I wanted to be in. And I overtook him, missed my junction, cut a car up, and then ended up cutting another car up. And we've added God knows how much more time on. Well, mileage anyway. It's not the end of the world, because we can come off here, I believe. So it's all okay. And that rendering is quite shocking. I am not going to overtake this bus because I believe I've got to come off here. I'm not going to make the same fatal mistake twice. I've already caused 2 fatal accidents. But hey, we're nearly there. Just means we have to go through maybe 2 or 3 extra sets of lights now because we've got to come in the long way. But hey, that is life. Okay, that's another one of those trucks. Hopefully he's not going to be as slow as the other one. And here we are, we're heading towards Berlin. Luckily no lights to wait for, it's a merge-in lane. What the frig have I hit now? Oh, I must have hit a light or something, or a sign, because it certainly wasn't a vehicle. Oh well. Add it to the list, add it to the tab. No bother. Okay. "27 kilometers away, and we will be in Berlin. Our last drop off, last stop, and then when we rejoin for day 4, hopefully a little bit less adventurous with the old driving in that stream. Hopefully we'll have a better day, better weather as well. Hopefully night time if we've unlocked it, and we will take a detour round Berlin before we start. We will start at the depot, depending upon what part of the world you come from, and we will, on our way over to the depot, we will have a little look round the sights of Berlin before we start, and that would be a good place to start, I feel. But this is Berlin. We might even see a couple of landmarks before we. Is that like a? Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted. That looks like some sort of bus showroom. Don't know what that was. Don't know what it was on the map anyway. Where are we on the map? Here we are. What is that? What does that mean then, that symbol? What do those lights mean? Do you know what? Validate. I've got no idea what that means. Unless it's the HQ for the company. Fernbus. Don't know, I've got like those blue lights and I don't know what that means. TML Studios. No idea. All I saw was, if I bring the map up, was these lights. I don't know what that means. Event Center. Oh, maybe it's some sort of I don't know, maybe you got like bonus missions there or something. Maybe you can take the truck. Oh dear me. I had to call it a truck at some point, didn't I? I do it every stream. No, maybe it's a place where you can take the bus. Demolition, on a demolition derby. That would be hilarious. I'd be good at that. I think I'd be good at that. And I'm in the wrong lane. Of course I am. Sorry, we'll be able to get over. We'll squeeze. What's another light incident among friends? There we go. 10 kilometers away. And we're still 2 hours ahead of schedule, so we'll take that. And I'm breaking every speed limit under the sun. 58 in what, 50? Another red light. But hey, we're in Berlin. And no one gives a shit. So, nor do I. And there's another red light, and we're going through it. Who cares? Sorry, my language is pretty poor today. Do you know what? I'm in one of those moods today. I'm just literally not caring. Skipped about 3 lights there. Let's get to the bus stop. Let's get to our location. Let's get to our final destination. What could possibly go wrong now? We've done everything illegal in this game today. Oh, let's wait for these barriers. That probably would be at least one thing we should do right. Okay, so where am I meant to go then? Round this way? Oh no, round here. This is a little bit confusing. Not seen any major landmarks yet in Berlin. I've not seen. I mean, what landmarks are there in Berlin? I suppose the Brandenburg Gates or whatever. That must be a landmark, that tower thing. Certainly not the Eiffel Tower, because that's not in Berlin, that's Paris. Right, okay, so this is obviously the bus stop. We've unlocked Berlin. So let's put that into neutral. That on. Open that, air down. He can go off. That can go off. Wi-Fi can go off. Air is down, the lights are on. Let's turn those off. Park's on. One wipers off. Aircon off. All good. We have arrived, people. I suppose I better give you your bags. There you go. Take your bags, be on your merry way. Let's open up this one. No one's bags have gone. Cool. Let's close that back up. Let's check this side. Yeah, all the bags have gone. So that's it. Let's just shut that up. Shut that up. And there we go. We are here in Berlin. Job's a good one. We made it. Not sure about the bus. The bus looks pretty neat actually. You wouldn't think it's been in a few scrapes today. It certainly has that. So what is that? It looks like the Eiffel Tower, doesn't it? But it ain't. It's not like the Eiffel Tower. I think the Germans are just trying to copy it. Let's have a little look. There's got to be... Oh, we are right next door. The Berlin Funkturm. Whatever that is, the Funkturm. Never heard of that. But what are we right next to? This thing. The Berlin Olympia Stadium. And this is some sort of event centre. Never heard of that. What's that? Berlin Victory Column. Oh, this has got to be the Brandenburg Gate. Yeah, there's the Brandenburg Gate. The Berlin Television Tower. Surely that's what we're looking at now. Hang on. Surely that is the Berlin Television Tower thing. Let's go over here and just replace ourselves on the map. That definitely... Let's jump. I'm not too worried about in-game because we've arrived. That there has got to be... that's the Berlin Funkturm, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Berlin Funkturm. That's what we're looking at. That's the Berlin Victory Column, the Brandenburg Gate, and the Berlin Television Tower, which we haven't seen yet. And then this one out here, that's the stadium. So when next time we join the game, we will start over here at the depot, okay? I'll make sure we start at the depot. I've got no idea what that is, the event centre. I'm going to have to do a bit of research into that. But then we'll start off at the depot and we'll go round to the over to the Berlin Victory Column, and then we've got the Brandenburg Gate. But I don't think we can drive up there. For some reason, I don't think we can drive up to the Brandenburg Gates because the road is literally blacked off, which I believe is a road that we cannot go up. Or is this one of those black roads? It is, so we can. Okay, that's fine. So we can drive up to the Brandenburg Gates. We'll do that on the next stream, and we'll have a look at the television tower. And then we'll circle round, and we'll have a look at this Funkturm, and possibly the stadium, which is over here. We'll have a look at all those. I'll research what this is, the event centre, so next time we come back, I'll be able to tell you exactly what that is. And we'll do all that before we actually come over to the bus stop and start our journey. And I think next time, why have we got like a blue line? Oh, it's changed. What is that line? Why is that line going straight across there? That's a bit weird. So next time, I think from Berlin, we will go down to Potsdam. Oh no, there's no bus stop in Potsdam. It's just a depot. Okay, that's fine. I think from Berlin, we will go to... Let's have a little look. Where are we going to go? I can't believe there's no bus stop there. Bit odd. I mean, why would you have that there? Potts depot. It is a depot. A depot for what, though? For Berlin? Because the Berlin has its own depot. So, a bit weird. Anyway, maybe you can start there. I don't know. And there's no depot there either. That's just a... This is odd, isn't it? Maybe you've got to go there to unlock something, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I should just drive down there and see. Because maybe we unlock a new bus or something if we go there. Because it doesn't make any sense. Maybe we'll save that for the next stream. We'll save that for the next stream. If we pass it, we'll pop in there. But where on earth are all the bus stations? Oh, no, they're not appearing, are they? Because I'm on the wrong map. I'm on the wrong map. I'm not on a map where I can... Yeah, I'll show you in a minute what I mean. We can't... It's hard to explain, but because I'm on an in-game map, it's not showing me other bus stops that aren't been or haven't been linked to the route that I'm taking. I need to come out of this first. So what we'll do is we will log out. Job done. So we have tick, tickety, tick, tickety, tick. We've done pretty well on that one. Service, all positive. Yep, that's good. Nah, traffic rules. Properties damaged, -7. Oh, well. Radar control, which is a speed trap, so I did 2 of them. I only got -2, though. Driving behaviour. Yeah, this is the problem. I've not been too good on speed limits. I have to admit, I've been pretty bad. But hey, there we go. And we have leveled up to 4. So that must mean then, well, we've unlocked most things. We've unlocked everything. So if I look at the map now, we have literally unlocked the whole map. That is available to us. Obviously down here hasn't been. Italy and the UK and everything sort of, yeah, the other direction is still not being activated yet in a DLC. Hopefully there will. But we can now go to Paris if we so wish. Or we can, we have to drive there anyway to unlock it. We can't start from there. But what I was on about here is when we go back into Berlin, if I was to go down to if I was to start a new route, I come out of this, go down to new route, and I bring up this map. This is the map that I was on about. This will tell me now where the bus stops are. So obviously we've got one in Berlin, which is where we started. So yeah, there is one there actually, which I thought there would be. And we've got a couple over here. So there's quite a few bus stops to unlock next week. All the ones over this side. So we may literally go to Potsdam and then straight across and do that one, that one, that one, Hanover, that one. And then that's that whole line done. And we're sort of moving down towards Dresden way and across towards Dortmund, really, in Bremen. So, yeah, it's all looking rather good. And if we leave this now and go out of this menu, and we go back to main menu. Yeah, I want to exit. Thank you very much. We go back to the main menu. As all goes black, if we press triangle now, we've unlocked everything. We are now at the highest level. We've got expert level 4. There is no next level progress. Base town is still Hamburg. Radius, there is no limit now. We've got express check-in. We knew that already. I don't know what the MAN Lions Coach C is. I don't know if it says, I got no idea what that means. I think we've already unlocked it anyway. Night routes, we can do night routes now, and we can do Flixbus routes, which is all cool. Now, if I was to go to here, and say I was to do this route, okay, and I went to weather, no, oh, hang on a minute, 2 seconds. If I was now to go to weather, I should, if I go to daylight, for some reason I haven't got those last 2. I don't know what those last 2 mean. Maybe it's on a DLC, maybe? I don't know. For some reason we haven't unlocked those. I'll leave it on that one. And time? Oh, wow. So we can actually play real time. So that's in-game time is 10 o'clock. And we could actually do it in real time, so it's like 10 o'clock at night. That's bizarre. Never done that before. Anyway, there we go. So weather-wise, we're still stuck with either sun, rain, or lightning, which I didn't see any of. Or we can have it on like randomizer, sun, which I think is what we'll keep it on next time. The sun, the rain, and the snow, even though I haven't seen much snow either. But for some reason, we haven't got mist or mist and rain. Don't know. But I saw a bit of mist today, so I don't know. I don't understand that. Anyway, guys, there we have it. Day 3 complete. From, where did we start? Olbeck, all the way down to Berlin. It's been a very, very rainy day, all the way down to Berlin. And we've definitely been caught a couple of times by the old speed camera. So we've been in trouble with the law a bit today, that's for sure. But I've got to thank you so much for joining me in today's stream. Whether it's, well, I say during the live stream, but nobody actually did join. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm very, very at the bottom of the pile when it comes to doing live streams. I've only got like 8 or 9 subscribers at the moment. Hopefully it builds. Takes a while, very long time, very, very hard. But over time, people may watch this back on catch up, and they are the people now I'm wishing to thank watching this stream right now. Not the ones that who might have joined during the live stream, because I don't know if anyone has. Certainly haven't had any interaction with anybody. But those that could be watching this on catch up, I do thank you so much. And if you like what you see and you enjoyed this stream, I'm not expecting you to have watched every single second of the stream. I'm sure you've possibly fast forward through bits or skipped good chunks of this stream. I expect that. I do that myself when I watch other streams or other videos on YouTube. It's nothing unusual. But if you've got this far, then I thank you very, very much. And please, if you like what you see, go and give this video a thumbs up, and go and give me a little comment just to say that you've watched and if you've enjoyed it or not, and possibly give me some ideas for future games that I could play. And go and subscribe if you so wish. And if you don't want to miss any future live streams or any future videos, then make sure you hit that notification bell, because you certainly will be notified. That's for sure. Anyway, guys, thank you so, so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. This has been definitely an interesting stream today. A few little surprises along the way, and the weather was truly dreadful. So to that end, again, thank you so much, and Auf Wiedersehen, au revoir to you, and you, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care now. Adios.